welcome back. Another WarThunder live stream going on tonight. You better believe it. Let's do it. We're gonna be grinding out some more British, and I think we'll switch over and do some Italian as well. Get the F-104S maybe. Just kind of have some fun. Go with the flow. You love to see it. I'm just now noticing that our squadron thing has changed here. Would you look at that? It is now the Axis. Very cool. Very cool. That's awesome. Top 20. Very impressive. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, new season starts tomorrow. I don't know. Yeah, it's early in the morning. I don't know when, but let's start with Britain. I kind of want to get this down to like 250, so I'm thinking we'll start there. While we're at it too, we can go for another Unstoppable. You better believe it. My go-to for the SL earners. Unstoppable wagers for the win. How are we looking on the coupon? 51,000 to go. Oh, we got this task tomorrow as well. Task number 5. We're getting close to getting the plane. More than almost halfway there. Well, we're halfway, but tomorrow will be even more than halfway. Since it's 8 marks of distinction to get the Jaguar IS, which I plan on selling. Free Gaijin, if you ask me. So let's do it. F4J UK. We got our typical rocket bombing loadout. We'll go hit up some bases. We will go hit up some bases. Sweet. That's us up in the air. It's like another up tier. 12-0. 11-0 to 12-0 it seems. I believe the J7E is 11-0. Let's find out. What is the J7E? It is an 11-0. Oh, and the IDS. Oh wait, no, that's 11-3. That one. That is an 11-3 plane. So off we go. More ground targets to kill, more bases to hit. A new day of grinding. And for you guys watching tomorrow, it's a 50-50 shot I stream. If I do, it'll be much earlier in the day, like 6 hours earlier than what I'm streaming at right now. So stay tuned. Maybe I'll be live then. There might be a chance I'm not. Either way, video comes out Saturday on the YouTube page. So that'll be very, very cool. First video in I think 3 months. I need to work on that. Need to make some new videos. I need to work on some new videos. Although recently live streaming's just been better with my time, since I can put out something that's I think is pretty decent quality in a much faster time than it would be to make videos. But I need to get back in that video editing groove. There's a couple videos in the pipe I want to make. A couple videos in the pipeline I want to make. And I surely will be uploading these ones that I do make in a couple weeks, since I will not be able to stream them. So that is the news for you, the Loganators news. We got some missiles coming in. It's most likely a Phoenix, so let's stay low. Oh, I hear it. And there goes my red engine. Unfortunately, that did a lot more damage than I would have hoped for. That's unfortunate, because I was staying really low, too. I'm surprised it still tracked and did enough damage. Well, I'm dead. But so is he. I will take that. An unfortunate start to the beginning of our unstoppable wager, but nonetheless, could have been a lot worse. So there's always a positive. And if you remember from yesterday, we got the Javelin and the Hunter F6, so we're working on our FGR right now, the first British Phantom we can research in the tech tree. That is very cool. I didn't realize it gets PD radar as well, so it's basically an F4J without the M7Fs. It gets the Sky Flash dogfights instead. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty slick. But I'm of course looking forward to more of what comes after, and that is of course the Gripen. Speaking of Gripen, did you guys see the trailer today? The Hungarian tech tree has been announced, and they are in fact adding a Gripen to the tree. Very cool, very cool. Now that is the first Gripen that I probably will not play though, since I already have the Swedish one, and I'm working for this British one now. Definitely want to unlock it, but I don't really plan on grinding it all that much. There's a Streak Eagle skin, that's very nice. Let's get that main gear up. Off we go. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming in the next update. Looking forward to it though. Namely, the new SU-25, ZSU-23 with the Iglas, and the F-20 of course. That's gonna be pretty cool. F-20 will be cool. I really hope it's not premium. I really hope it's tech tree. That is my biggest hope for the update, is that the F-20 is in fact a tech tree. And also, H64D with the heads-up display, that looks awesome. I noticed in it though, that the velocity vector didn't seem to match up with where the aircraft was heading, which is a problem in a lot of these aircraft. This plane doesn't have it. The velocity vector works in this screen, you can see it's moving realistically. But in the HUDs of a lot of aircraft that have velocity vectors, it doesn't move the way it should. It doesn't move the way like it does in here. In fact, it's mostly like a gun sight gyro the way it moves, not like an actual velocity vector. So I hope they update that at some point, because that's kind of like a small change that I would love to see, but, you know, not the biggest of deals. Just like a small pet peeve, a small gripe. Alright, heading towards the base. Heading towards the base. Let's tap here. Sweet. See if we can find anyone on our radar here. We have, but he's a little bit to our right. I want someone who's in front of us. That's the closest contact that I found. 12 miles, 1 o'clock, hot. Very hot, heading straight towards me. You can go attempt to intercept this dude. He is high enough at the moment. Let's wait. Give it a missile. Yeah, he's a little too low now. We tried. Are some planes coming in, so let's just pop a safety flare here. That's a rear aspect spare launch. I'm too low to the ground for it to be very concerning for me. We're looking A-okay right now. Let's continue on to the base. Get up some ground targets while we can. We'll go for this base, it's a little closer. Honestly, I'm thinking we can get this guy. He's dead, he's dead. Glad I held that missile then. Alright, let's get to space. That F-15 was somewhat of a threat to us, so I'm glad he's dealt with. Definitely don't want to deal with the AIM-9Ms in this thing. Dump all our rockets and let's get out of here. Well, dump all but 2. There we go. We don't want those rockets weighing us down. Never know, you might need just that little bit of flight performance. A trade, another trade. We did get 2 ground targets, which is more than anyone else has gotten so far. So, yeah, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky. Ooh, we got something. What did we open there? Or was that just a glitch? Oh no, we got a new decal. Number 193, Squadron Emblem of the RAF. Pretty neat. Didn't get the first one, unfortunately, but that's alright. That's alright. How much RP did that give us? We could check it while it's loading here. We can check it while it's loading here. How much did they give us? A humble 5K. A humble 5,000. That should give us a lot more though, since we got a base air-to-air and an air-to-air kill. That'll be very nice. Strikes Back. That is a cool title. Let's rotate here. Get up in the air. We'll head towards those left bases. Finally got the air tech tree done. Let's see what he's got done. Let's see what he got done here. I'm assuming the American one. Yeah, that's what it looks like. The air tech tree done. Only missing the F-15. Almost done then. Let's hit up that base. Get more bases. And of course those ground targets too. We haven't been able to hit those up these last 2 games. Let's change it. Let's change that on this third one. Third time is the charm. Defend the D point. Yeah, roger that. And off we go. It's 9M, yo! Welcome to the stream, dude. How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you joining the stream. Spam an air alert. Lol, 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 lol. Oh, there's a missile coming in. Yep, they got US on their team, which means there's plenty of Tomcats firing AIM-54s, I believe. In fact, that F-16 just got hit. User unavailable. Let's go for this dude. He seems like a prime target to head on. And that's a kill. That is a certified kill. Can't wait to see the F4 gameplay. Good luck, bro. Thank you, dude. Thank you. F4 is a lot of fun. F4 is a lot of fun. Hopefully we can get some good games in this thing. The gameplay on this fits me a little better than the F104 though, so I should be able to get a few more good games than I otherwise would. That is a base destroyed. Love to see it. Love to see it. We'll have the sky flashes at the ready and hit up some ground targets here. Kinda just hit the empty space in the back there. Rather unfortunate. Alright. Howitzer. Howitzer. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. We're not having good games in the F4, I guess. No! I didn't pull up in time! It's only when people are looking, 9M. It's only when people are looking. Alright, we'll switch over to Italy for now. We'll play that AB8. I've been itching to play this thing. I've been absolutely itching to play this thing. Hey, we got that one stage done on the second game now. I will take that. I was fully expecting to not get the Thunder on that, but hey. Not bad, 11,000 RP as well. And we did get the base. I mean, actually, we did even better in that previous game than we did the game before that. So, honestly. True, dude, it's so true. Whenever someone's looking, you know, just faceplant in the ground, get a crew lock. My missile goes for a friendly, you know, all that. You got Davey in the chat. How's it going, my man? Welcome to the stream, my dude. How you doing? How you doing? I tried to show my stepbrother the game and I flew him into the fly. I've done that to so many of my friends, man. So many of my friends. I love this plane. Let's go. Oh, the Harrier is so much fun. The Harrier is so much fun. Lamau. Thought I was gonna like crash myself doing that too, because now we got Davey and 9M in the stream. So twice the eyes and twice the probability that I'll crash. Alright, let's head our way towards the battlefield here. Bro, this thing's so much fun. So much fun. This was worth the grind. The Italy grind was grueling. It was painful. But, boy oh boy, was this plane worth it. And it was especially worth it with the Hungarian tree being announced, guys. Because I do not want to grind additional planes that are just copy and paste for Italy. It's nice that they have it because there's more ground attack options for CAS in the Ground RB games for Italy players. But, boy oh boy, I am sure happy I do not have to go through those planes again. Since I already have every single one, except for the Gripen C, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be the C model that comes. Dude, this looks like I'm going to try it. Definitely share a video if you do try it, man. What Harrier do you have? This is the only Harrier I've tried this funny takeoff with. I'm sure it'll work with the other ones, but I have no idea. Oh, I should try the Yak 141. I'm sure that thing has a lot of funny takeoff probability. Like there's a lot of cool takeoffs you can do with that thing. I would give this F-14 a missile, but he is flaring. He's also dead. I almost got killed by a friendly tracer fire there. There's a plane up high, so I'm gonna just dump a safety flare just in case here. Oh, hello. Let's get a little closer before we fire this. In fact, you know what I'll do? Okay, that worked. There we go. I hope those aren't radar missiles. Doesn't seem like there are. I guess my 9M missed that one. Rather unfortunate. Let's go for guns on this dude. A little too low. Also, these are kind of far shots. Alright, I'm very confident that's gonna hit him. In fact, I'm gonna, yeah. We do have a MiG-23 looking a little spicy here. We're gonna dodge that R60 and go in. Try and get a rear aspect launch on this dude. He is getting a little far, and there goes my tail control. That's not good. And I don't have an engine, so I can't really hover. This is not ideal, guys. This is not ideal. Please let me turn around. Rip. Blackhawk down. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I might be able to successfully land this, actually. Because these flaps are actually very responsive on this thing. Let's go for the bridge. I only have ailerons and flap control. I don't have rudder or anything else. I'm going to hit that bridge. This is not going to be good. Eject! Eject, eject, eject! Oh, boy. Ripping. I have the 88A for the US. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that should be able to do it. In fact, I believe that's even lighter than this thing is. Dude, I want to play this thing more. I gotta play it more. It's so much fun. Rip my unstoppable wager, though. Nah, it's okay. We're having fun. Let's have some fun. Plus, it'd be nice to get done with this ASA. I have, oh, you heading off for the night, Davey? Or are you just, head's killing you? Oh, sounds good, Davey. Sounds good. Hey, rest up. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Sorry your head's killing you, dude. Thanks for tuning in, though. I appreciate you coming on. Alright, we got Vietnam. Goofy takeoff, intensify. Let's do it. Let us do it. Throttle. Oh, I love this thing. Peace and love. Thank you, Davey. You take care, man. You take care. About a normal Harrier. It's so fun seeing people's responses in the chat. Lol, 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 lol. That wasn't even, oh, there's actually, oh, there's only two. There's only two Harriers. Me and another dude. Where is he? I don't even see him. But, what am I thinking of? We're staying for those reactions. Good night, Davey. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. What radar does that Harry have? It actually has an F-18 Hornet radar. It's the only plane in the game that gets it. Very cool. If you're ever in a match and you see, if you see F-18 on your RWR, it's a Harrier. It's the AVAB+. It's the only plane in game that gets it. Love the interior too. It's so nice. I gotta get on DCS and play this thing again. That Harrier takeoff dance would go hard for an intro. Honestly, dude, I'm thinking about making some video and it just start off like the Harrier takeoff or something. That'd be sick. That'd be low-key pretty cool. Going through the trees. Trying not to die. Mirage 2K off in the distance. Oh, 9M, what did you think about the new update trailer? The Alpha Jet update. What are they calling it? Alpha Strike. Alpha Strike update. What were your reactions to that? I don't know if you've seen it yet or not. We got missiles inbound from an unknown radar source. I wonder what that would be. Friendlies are dying. I haven't watched it personally. Opted on to try the severe damage. Nice. I really like the severe damage. I really like it. There's more points to be made. There's a lot more points to be made. Alright, luckily they're not attacking me. We'll go for these 3 groups of enemies. It's gonna be like his. Yeah, it is a little strange, but it's definitely a good feature. I was lucky. Oh, I got lucky that hit too. You can't kill me. You can't kill me, Vigan. That's tracking. It's still tracking. Just doesn't have the energy though. Just going for him. I was way too tunnel visioned on him. Way too tunnel visioned. I'm just nuking my wager right now. That's okay. I have plenty of it. What are we looking at for this? 304. Yeah, best be going back to this, I guess. Best be going back to this. Oh, we could tunnel run on this map. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, it absolutely will, dude. Absolutely will. Because then, you know, all your assists are usually gonna count as kills now. And, yeah, you just get more kills. It's just more RP. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It is awesome. More RP for the grind. Oh, I haven't seen that skin in a while. That's pretty sick. Alright, let's head this way. Let us head it this way. I'm thinking we go through the building this time. We go through that one building that has a hole in it, and then we cut over after going through that opening into the tunnel. I was looking at that yesterday when we were on this map, and I didn't do it because it looked a little too tight, but I'm feeling a bit sendy right now. Let's try and get that turnaround. It's gonna be tight though. It's gonna be very close. But we'll go for it. We'll go for the tunnel up ahead here. The plane. The plane through the building. And then whip it around there through the tunnel after that and hit the base. If all goes to plan. If all goes to plan. Yo, says the guy in the chat. Hello, Mr. Fuel Tank. Full send, absolutely, dude. We got this, 9am. We got this. I believe. Where's the tunnel? It's like right there, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so we'll go through this tunnel. And then we'll go through the building off in the distance there. There's one! Alright, now we need to find this building. There it is. Oh, this is gonna be so tight, dude. Let's get this ready just in case. I almost hit that building. Please do not launch Name 7 FME. Thank you. I think I was going just a little too fast. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. Oh boy. Maybe the send was a little too much on that one. Maybe just a little. Just a little bit. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. Oh boy. Alright. More excuse to play this thing. Oh my goodness. I'm just like shooting myself in the foot so I can play the Harrier. I love this plane. Love this plane. I just like, alright, we're over. Nope. Full send right into the building. Full, like Mach 1 into the apartment. Oh boy. That was rough. That was rough. GG. GG. As in, get good. Alright, but we can do the funny takeoff, so let's do that. There we go. Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it. Nice. I love seeing everyone in the chat. They're like, what? Upset. This thing I know can do it, though. This thing I know can do that. Because I've done the reverse of that, where you go through the tunnel and then the building, going from the other spawn. I just need to do the way that I just tried. I need to be going a lot slower. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna try that again, but I'm gonna try it at like probably 400 miles an hour. Or sorry, 400 knots. I think I'll have a much better chance then. Much better chance. Ooh, through the trees, through the trees. Ooh. Nice. We'll keep on flying through these trees, I guess. Peak WarThunder gameplay right here. Ooh. Sweet. You know what, actually, now that I think about it, one thing I do need to grind, actually, and I'll probably play this, as well tonight is my JAS39A Griffin, because I need to get the AIM-9Ms on it. Those will be very nice additions. AIM-9Ms and G-Suit is what I need. AIM-9Ms and G-Suit. Bye. That was gonna happen. That was gonna happen. I'm just memeing tonight. I'm feeling memey. I'm feeling memey, if that's even a word. Just messing around. Alright, we can wait for the crew repair, the crew replenishment here. 40 seconds. 40 seconds. Who would win? A tree or a Harrier? And the answer is tree. I hope you're enjoying this content at 9M. I hope you're enjoying me absolutely fail. How many of these have we failed? Surprisingly, we've actually won 2. Surprisingly. What battle pass tasks do we have to do? Oh, that's right, we got surrounded, but we've done ground vehicles and aircraft already, so we need to do naval. Ew, stinky. We don't want to do naval. We also need to do helicopters as well, like shoot down helicopters. Yay, level 55. Tree is made of steel, for real, for real. There we go. So we got the level now to where it's tunnel run time. It may have not worked out for our previous pilots, but we have learned from our mistakes. We know that we can't fly at an office building at 300 times the speed of sound. We need to go at 400 knots, and we should be able to make the turn into the tunnel if we do that. We should be able to. I'm honestly more interested in hitting that clip than grinding right now. We gotta hit this clip, guys. We gotta hit this clip. It's very convenient that there's like empty space in the middle of that office building. I mean, it sets you up perfectly. Sets you up perfectly. I'm also thinking this time, because I noticed it at the end of the first tunnel last time, was that bridge. There's a bridge underneath the tunnel. Or right after the tunnel there's a bridge, and I believe the bridge is just high enough where we can get underneath it. Is it a smart idea? Absolutely not. But has that stopped me before? No, it hasn't. Let's do it. Let's do it. There's only one thing that can stop this Phantom. Actually, there's many things that can stop this Phantom. A bridge, the side of a tunnel, the building that gets in our way when we're trying to turn. Is it possible to do a Cobra out of the tunnel? Dude, I kind of want to do a custom map after this, and then take the SU-27 through the tunnel. I don't know if that thing's going to fit, because that is a massive jet. It might not. It might not, because that is like... That's cutting it really close. But we can go for it. We can absolutely go for it. Really tempted to do a custom of that. In fact, I'm going to do that. Full send. Full send. Alright. Being locked by that dude, which is very weird. Alright, we got this. We absolutely got this. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Here we go. Good luck, Logan. You got this. Yeah, we got AIM-9Ms. We got 9Ms graces here, so we're absolutely gonna succeed. We are absolutely gonna succeed. Okay, there's the bridge I was talking about at the end there. Woo! Yeah, that was close. Okay, now we need to slow down, but I'm not gonna slow down yet. I cannot give you a good reason for this. I'm just not. Okay, that's a good reason right there. Alright, I'm gonna start slowing down. Air brake out. We're gonna go down to 400 knots. Air brake retract. Okay, I think this is a good speed actually at 500. He was attacking me! He was attacking me, dude! There's no way he's like following me. Okay, where is he? Okay, there he is. Now he was no. We did it though. We did it, dude. I don't know how I survived it with the J7 on my tail. Even he's like based. I saw him on my like situational thing in the top right, and I'm like, dude, I'm gonna die. And I pop flares, the missile goes by. I somehow get into the tunnel before he pops off another missile or starts gutting me down. Dude, that was insane. I wouldn't have done it without you, 9M. I would not have done it without you. Your graces actually saved me. You said I got this, and indeed I did. So I have all you to thank. Thank you, dude. No, we gotta try that again, though. Let's try the Cobra, like you suggested. That sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Dude, I gotta clip that on Twitch later. I gotta clip that later. Maybe I'll make a YouTube short of it as well. That'd be sick. We'll go minimum load. That way our Cobra will be actually insane. Yeah, I don't know if this thing's gonna fit through the tunnel just because of how large this plane is. If it does, it's gonna be very close. Like, look how big this thing is, dude. It takes up like half of the runway almost. Maybe not half. Maybe more like a third. Yeah, this is more like a third of the runway. You probably fit 2 of these the other side, but it's a huge plane. It's gonna be very, very tough to fit this through the runway tunnel. We got the other side this time. That'd be a good short for TikTok too, dude. Have you put any clips on there? I actually, so my girlfriend was like, "Why didn't you put anything on TikTok lately?" Or why don't you have a TikTok? Honestly, yeah, SC27 is the size of a bus, dude. And honestly, you know, I am not the biggest fan of TikTok. I don't associate TikTok with anything like really positive. So I've never really thought of making a TikTok, but you know, I know there's like everyone uses it, so I'm like, you know, I might as well. Maybe I'll expand my reach. Maybe some more people can see my clips. Maybe join my streams or something. So that's a good idea. So I threw some clips on there, and they got a few views so far. But it's just copy and paste from my YouTube, really. So that's all it is. What I found interesting was if there's copyrighted music that you have on your clips for TikTok, they mute your audio, which I thought was surprising because, you know, YouTube, the people who made the music just gets the cut of the monetization or whatever. So I thought that was interesting. Don't know how the monetization or any of that works with TikTok. I am very much new to that platform, and I don't really plan on using it for anything else than putting the clips I already have on YouTube back on there. So Rita is very angry at me right now for overspeeding this plane. Yeah, TikTok's crazy. I just don't understand TikTok, and honestly don't have too much interest in the platform. But you know, it's something else for you guys to watch. Maybe there's people who prefer that. I don't know. Well, I'm sure there is. Okay, this is gonna be real tight here, guys. Real tight. I want to go at a slow speed so that I have the proper Speed to Cobra. Okay, so it does fit. Alright, you ready? Watch this. We're gonna Cobra at the end of this tunnel. Woo! Cobra, let's do it! Oh, we can still make this as well. We can still make this as well. Woo! Cobra! Love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, you can absolutely Cobra. It is confirmed. WarThunder myth busting. You can, in fact, fly an SU-27 through the tunnel and Cobra at the end. Thank you for the suggestion, 9M. That's a very good idea, and I'm glad I did that, because that was fun. Bidimadi Nabor. Ooh, hello. Let's go through the tunnel. Look how tight this thing can turn, too. It's just, it's built, yeah, yo! It's built so unstably. Is that even a word? It's built just so unstable that you can do some crazy maneuvers. Let's go again. Oh, I messed up. I accidentally did simulator controls a little too fast. Woo. Yo. Yeah, this thing is just wild. I love this thing. When you do these Cobras too, you fly so slow that you can launch these R-73s at just wild angles. Where's a friendly? Here, watch this. Watch what this R-73 can do. I'm gonna fly past this Yak-38 and launch this missile. And I'm gonna show you just how crazy this thing can be. Alright, you ready? Watch this. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on. Where is it? It's back there. Ignore that. I'm choking really hard right now. Okay, so my simulator controls were messed up. You know, actually, hold on. Forget I said any of that. We're gonna take it to the test flight because it's much easier to show there. So the Chinese J-11 test flight, it's basically the same thing, by the way, SU-27, you know. The test flight for this thing, you can pull a crazy shot off. I think they buffed the R-73 is silent today. I've started using it more than it's such a good missile, dude. Because, like, watch this. Watch this. You ready? Okay, I don't know if I can do this first try, but we're going to try. I don't know if I can do this first try, but we will absolutely try. Okay, not quite, not quite. Leave aircraft. It might take me a couple tries to do this, but I pulled this off before. I need to actually restart so the AI positions change. You can pull off a crazy shot in this test drive if you do it right. Crazy shot. So let me try doing that again. Okay, so close, so close. You can do the Cobra and loft the R-73 like behind you, and it'll travel like 4 miles to kill this guy. I've hit this clip before, but it might take me a few tries because it is a kind of a difficult shot. Nope, I messed up. I messed up. My keybind, I have it alt to middle mouse button to switch between realistic and simulator controls. But it doesn't work for my left alt. It's only right alt that does it, so it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I did the same thing again. No, not quite. You can absolutely do it. I'll try it one more time. If it doesn't work this time, then I'm just going to have to ask you to take my word for it. Because I've definitely done this before, I promise, but I am having a major skill issue right now trying to pull it off. Oh, so close again. Oh, there we go. That was kind of it. You can do it a lot sooner than that, but just like look at that missile, dude. Like what? 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 It's crazy. It's crazy. Finally hit it that time. It's not an easy shot to pull off. I guess I just needed to get more speed to whip it around a little bit more. But yeah, that missile's just wild, dude. I've seen it pull off some crazy maneuvers. Yeah, it's wild, man. It's wild. All right. Britain. Dude, how have we gotten 3? Honestly, I'm really happy with that. I thought it'd be so much worse. Actually makes somewhat okay amounts of SL back from that. Yeah, R-73s, like, the AIM-9Ms, I really like those missiles just because of their flare resistance and you can't see it because smokeless motors, which makes them really lethal, especially in sim. But R-73s, man, you pull a Cobra with that, and the thrust vectoring just throws it around like crazy, and you can do some wild, wild shots with it. And just for that reason alone, I prefer those missiles. Because the fun factor, and also the IRCM is really good on that too. It's 40 G's, no joke. Yeah. If they have more thrust vectoring top tier missiles like that, it's gonna be wild. Which they actually absolutely will do. Not this update, but probably next update. When I hope they finally add Fox 3 missiles. That Mika missile is like 50 G's thrust vectoring. And that's a radar one too, so like that's even gonna be like more difficult to dodge. And then on top of that, H1Z can carry the AIM-9X in real life, and that's a very real possibility that they add that to that thing at some point. Very real. Alright. Let's get some grinding in. We better fun. I really want to hit up patrol boats, but we're on the wrong side to do that. Rip. Honestly, Tornado IDS kind of sounds like fun right now. Maybe I'll switch to that. We'll see. I do need to get like at least 250, the RP down to 250. So another 50k into this at least, and then I'll play something else probably. Gotta keep consistent. Gotta keep consistent. That way I'll be on track to get the Gripen next week with this thing before I go on vacation. So yeah, that's my goal right now. Get the Gripen next week. WarThunder Airshow community, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. What plane are you on? I'm on the FGR2, I believe, is what I'm researching. Let me check. I'm researching the FGR2 at the moment. I've got 300,000 left to go with that. Then I'm going for the Jaguar GR1A, and then the Gripen, and that's kind of my goal for Britain. That is the plan so far. The Airman is going to change top tier, absolutely. WarThunder is very much going to change when they add the Fox 3s. Not quite on that one. Let's go for this base over here. Looks like the Tornado IDS is going to try and take that one, so I'm going to go for this one actually. For E with the Zuni's going ground pound. We got a MiG-23, 12 o'clock. He's got a missile out on me. That's not good. Oh, it was a heater. It was a heat seeker. I totally thought I was dead there. Because I can't detect R launches, and I was very sure that he was going to launch an R at me. R24R. Sick. Finally at the F-15. Ah, that's awesome, dude. The American one? That's so cool. F-15 is an awesome plane, dude. That's a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. Okay, so that base is destroyed. We could go for aircraft, but again, you know, maybe well, there's an F-14. He's going away, actually. Yeah, I need to get the ground targets. You know me. Oh, wow. He just got quite a few, actually. Oh, no, not the F-4S. Please, no. Okay, there we go. We're able to confuse that one. Look at that thing fly off. That looks awesome. Yeah, the American one. Sweet, dude. Sweet. That must feel very nice to have. Have you flown it at all? Is it like your new favorite plane in War Thunder, or do you still prefer something else? Okay, that's enough ground targets for us at the moment. Let's go for planes. Go for... Okay, he's turning away. I think this dude's just out of range, and plus we don't want to kill a friendly. Come on, give me a lock, give me a lock, give me a lock. It's too close, switching to guns. Guns for the win. Love to see it. Going high is a little dangerous. Now I'm going for the 16 or the 14. Ah, sick, dude, sick. Both are really good choices. A lot of fun. He's dead. There's no enemy players left on the enemy team. And that puts us second in the team. Good run. Yeah, I love the 15. Probably the 14 is my favorite plane in the game right now. Nice. That's awesome. That's sick, dude. So many cool top tier jets that they've added in the recent years. Love to see it. Love to see it. Although the nostalgia does hit hard. It does hit hard going back and playing some of the props, and yeah. Yeah, the 15 is really cool. I've never played the American one. I don't have any of the mods on it. But I've got all the mods on the F-16s and both of the 14s except for this one. I got like a couple more left to go. They're really fun though. My favorite one is the F-15J. The J is so cool because those crazy AAM-3 missiles and everything. It's sick. But yeah, we're going for Britain right now. We're most of the way. Just got to get that grip in. I'm going to put a talisman on that and grind out the rest of the tree with it. So FGR2, GR1A, that unlocks rank 8. We get the grip in. You got it maxed. Oh, I'm so jealous. That's nice. That's nice. Have you seen the esports skin for it on the Gaijin market? There's a really sick esports skin that I'd love to get for that 15. It's like red, white, and blue. It looks like a 4th of July Thunderbirds camo for the F-15. It's sick. But those camos are kind of expensive right now. I think it's like... That one's the cheaper one too, but it's still like $5. Which for a WarThunder camo is like a lot to me at least. Let me take a look here. Yeah, no, dude, it's like $7. It's really sick. I definitely recommend go looking at it. It's kind of, it's a pretty neat camo. But I hope the price goes down because it's a bit too expensive for what I would consider worth the price. It's awesome though. What'd you use to grind it? Did you use the F14 to grind it, or do you have like F5C, F4S, any of that? Alright, let's get into the air. Wheels up. Switching to radar missiles. Make sure our radar's in PDV. It is. We'll keep on sending it. We'll keep on sending it. What's your favorite plane in the game? Ooh. Lately, it's been the Italian Aviate B+. That thing is so much fun because you can do crazy takeoffs with it, and it looks awesome. SE-27 is a really good BVR fighter. Absolute missile bus. Love that thing. But if I were to just have one... Dude, I don't know. There's so many good choices. There's so many good choices. F5C and mainly F4E. Oh, sick. Really good two choices right there. In fact, the F4E is one of my most played vehicles in the game. Number 4. My 4th most played vehicle in the game. Love that plane to death. I also forgot about the SU-25K. That one's a solid plane as well. Honestly, if I were just to like keep one plane, call it my favorite, I might have to go with the F-16C. Just because it can do everything. And it's supposed to get more features as well. It's just... I really can't say anything bad about the plane. It does everything at least decently, if not great. So, I want to say that's my favorite plane in the game right now. Not quite there. It looks like he ripped his wing off from how many G's he was pulling. We got an F-14, 3 o'clock, 2 miles. F-4S is going for that base, so let's go for the other one. Trucker 6 for missiles, we're looking good. The Mavericks along on the F-14. Does that thing, can that thing carry Mavericks? I don't remember that thing getting Mavericks. Japan or Israel, both are great nations. Both are great nations. I really liked my Japan grind just because, oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Rip. I really liked my Japan grind, though, because there's not really all that many jets, so you kind of go through it pretty fast. And the AJ is one of the most maneuverable planes in the game. Also, you get the 6th skin for it too if you buy it. And then the F-15J has like an AIM-9M but buffed to 40 Gs, which is nice. So it's pretty cool. Oh no, you're all good, dude. You're all good. Israel, I haven't ground through Israel. Israel and Britain are the last 2 nations I need to get like top tier planes in. And technically Germany too. I don't have the 29 yet. I do want to get the Barak too. I do want to get this thing. It looks like fun. And the Baz looks pretty decent as well. Nothing crazy about it, but definitely a decent plane. Just another F-15. Same as the US one without the... oh, it does have GBU-8s, okay. And it gets Python 3s, which I wouldn't take, but... pretty cool. Alright. I want to play this. Let's go... boosters. Yes, please. How's Mirage 4K? I haven't flown the 4K yet. I have it, just haven't flown it. But from what I've seen, it's pretty good. Crazy thrust-to-weight ratio. You can fly it straight up and still keep going because of how powerful the engines are. It's a plane that can carry the most Magic 2s in the game, which are pretty decent missiles. They're nothing too crazy, but they are very good. I'd still take AIM-9Ms and R-73s over the Magic 2, but it's no slouch either, and it can carry 8 of them. Yeah, I can't say too much about the plane since, again, I haven't flown it, but from what I've seen on other people's accounts, it's a pretty solid choice. Harrier takeoff for the win! Let's go! Love this thing. Love this thing. I've heard the missiles go Mach 5. I know the R-27 ERs can go Mach 5 on the stat card. That thing is trying to kill me. I don't know about the Magic 2s. The Magic 2s burn very aggressively. They have a very short burn time, but they... massive acceleration like right off the rails, so they get to the targets faster than most other missiles do, at the expense of more range. But couple that with IRCCM, and it'll kill a lot of things. So they're pretty good missiles. F4 striking us from the front. Hello, MiG-23. Hello. That's sick. Hello. Forbidden heat signature. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We won't team kill today. We won't do the funny. There we go. Flare. This thing may have the acceleration, but oh boy, does it not have the top speed. It just does not have that top speed. What's the best plane in the game in your opinion? There's a bunch of different best planes in the game at their BRs, but I think overall it's probably the Gripen. Probably. Just because that thing can turn so well. So, yeah, let me get that thing off my screen. There you go. I was about to rub it with my sleeve, but then I remembered I had like a short sleeve shirt on, so I couldn't really get it. I'm like, trying to get my sleeve over to wipe the screen down. I need to have like a screen cleaner or something. I'm at the point where I'm like looking at enemy planes and I'm like, which one's the right dot? Because there's like just bits of dust on my screen that I like confusing me for players. Missile launch alert on my RWR. That would be an F-14 firing Phoenixes. I believe I hear it too. Maybe not. Let's go for this F4J. Alright, so I'm like 90% sure this is gonna kill him. Yeah. Let's go for this guy with guns. Alright, well, no guns, so have fun with aim right now. Boop. My aim was not good enough today, apparently. We're clear over there. Safety flight just in case, because I'm feeling a little scared right now. A little sketched out. Okay, he's dead. This is very close to letting that off the rail. Oh, F4S. Let's go for this dude over here. He's dead. We have an F-16, 12 o'clock. Is that going for me? It's going for me! Oh! This is not good. This is awkward. I don't have any missiles left. Guns. 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 I'm gonna take out a friendly doing that. Alright. I stopped grinding, but I'm getting back into it. What should I go for? F14 or F16? I already have, let me see, the chat's in the way here. I already have half done. Oh, okay. On the F16. Nice. I personally like the F16. If you were to ask me, like, the F-16C is great because you get the AIM-9Ms, and that's really good for, like, just furballs of fights, because you can just launch AIM-9Ms at everyone when they're not looking, and most likely it's going to kill them, because they can track through flares as well. But this F-16A, I would take this out in a 1v1 versus the F-16C, and I'd still probably win. And the reason being is because this can turn better. It's much lighter, it turns better, it doesn't have the great air-to-air missiles, it only gets A9Ls. But if you have tanks, this is a great cast option as well, because you get the AGM-65 Mavericks, you get the GBU-8s, you can carry lots of dumb bombs, and this is enough to take out a base too. So, very awesome. I really like this plane. But also, don't sleep on the F-14. Because at the moment, until June most likely, this is the only Fox 3 capable plane in the game. And it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I'd say the F-16 is more competitive than the F-14, but the fun factor you can have on the 14 is very high up there as well. There's no going wrong with both. There's no going wrong with both. Personally, I'd say F-16, but again, you can't go wrong with both. Alright, let's get some more matches in here. Let's get some more matches. 50% I only got half the tanks done. Okay, okay. Then the cast option wouldn't really matter all that much too. So then the F-14 would be maybe a bit more enticing for you. The F-14 radar is definitely better, in my opinion. And it can carry more missiles. These Sparrows are very good. And then, of course, the Phoenixes are just fun. If you do use the Phoenixes, make sure you use the TWS mode. That's track while scan. And that literally tracks targets with your search radar and not hard locking in. So they don't get a warning that they're being locked. And you can still fire missiles. You can still fire your Phoenixes in that mode. And then the Phoenixes, since they have their own built-in radar, they'll turn those radars on as they get close. So from the enemy's perspective, they're like, oh, there's an F-14 out there. Oh, he's firing missiles, but it must not be at me because I don't have any warning yet. And then he gets a warning when the missiles are like already traveling at him at Mach 2. It's very scary, especially if you're playing a simulator game. Both like WarThunder Sim and DCS. So, you can't go wrong with both. Can't go wrong with both. Both have their pros and cons. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ooh, more water, please. More water. Check the Mirage's missions out for this match if you can. Absolutely, will do. I can already tell you, the Mirages get the Magic 2s and the Matra 530Ds and Fs, I believe it's called. The 530F is really bad, but the 530D is very good. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice plane. Unfortunately, it only can carry 4 of them, though. Other than the Mirage 4000. The Mirage 4000 can carry 8 total missiles, but the Mirage 2000 can only carry 4. Hopefully that'll change in the next update when they add Mika missiles. Crossing my fingers that they add those. If they add Mika missiles in the next update, the Mirage 2005F can carry 6 Fox 3 Mika missiles with 2 Magic 2 missiles. I don't know what just happened on my screen, but hello, MiG-23. What do I play on? I play mouse keyboard on my laptop, my computer. Actually, I play on this little bitty 60% keyboard here. Not a whole lot going on here, but that is what I play on. Funny enough, though, I'll occasionally use some of the key bindings on my laptop keyboard. For example, when I'm doing the Harrier takeoff, I use the page up and page down to control the thrust vectoring on the Harrier, while I use the WASD, Q, and E keys for rudder, ailerons, and elevator on my 60%er. That is what I play on. I tried playing on Xbox before, could never really get used to the controller controlling these vehicles. I'm assuming simulator, it would be pretty good though, with joystick. But yeah, I am a console, I am a PC master race, is what they would say. Is what they would say. Here comes a missile, 12 o'clock. That could be the Phoenix is coming in from that F-14. But here's how you counter it. If you fly this low, the missiles can't do anything to you. Most of the time. Most of the time they don't do anything to you. Because they proxy above the ground, because Gaijin nerfed them. Because they would be just too overpowered if they were functioned properly, I believe. That guy might die. No, he's still alive. We'll give him an aim 9 here. Boom. Love to see it. He's dead. Get rid of that lock just in case it decides to track on a friendly, which more or less happens. Happens a lot. That might just barely. Actually, I don't think that pulled in time anyway. We're in a notch just in case the missile's heading for us. What is that heading for? It was heading towards us, it seemed like. F-14 kind of coming on our 6, a little scary. Yeah, I played on Xbox. I have at least 20 binds on the controller, and it sucks. Dude, I don't know how you do it. Like 20 binds on a controller is just wild. Wild. That's very impressive you can play on a controller like that, though. Let's go for this dude. He's going back to base. Let's try and sneak up on him. It kind of takes us away from the action. He may not see us. I'm hoping he doesn't. Well, he saw us, and he killed himself. Oh well. Looks like our team's losing this one, kinda. Well, it's actually kinda even. We'll see, we'll see. They're trading. People are trading. I'll tell you what, we're gonna go up high. I have all radar and missile locked along with thrust factory on a controller. That's impressive. That is actually pretty impressive, dude. Don't know how you do it. Don't know how you do it. Alright, let's go up high here. We can use our altitude advantage to give our missiles a little bit more energy, which the Skyflash dogfights really need. They pull nice, but they just lose so much energy, man. They lose so much energy. Okay, there's 4 dudes left on their team, I believe. No, there's 3. There's 3, okay. I don't know where that guy went down there. We're gonna focus on these dudes over here first. Okay, he's attacking light pillboxes. Only took 3 years to learn and master, sorta. Well, I mean, very impressive. Props to you for sticking with it and playing with a controller like that. That's very impressive. I mean, the benefit of that is if you go over to like a friend's house or something and you're like, let's boot up some WarThunder. You're like, alright, no problem. I'll play on the console. No problem. Alright, so this guy's screwed. Boom. Only a crit, but if you critical a F-14 or F-16 like that, then I really should have flared. I don't know how I didn't die. That F-16 is very much crippled, so all we gotta worry about is the F-4J and the F-4E. Luckily the F-4J isn't attacking right now. Okay, he's running away. And there's the F-4J over there. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let that MiG-23 catch up to that dude, and I'm gonna go after the J. How's the Phantom? Is it good? It's mid. It's mid, honestly. It depends on the Phantom you get, of course. There's some Phantoms that are fantastic, like the F4EJ Kai in the Japanese tech tray gets an F-16 radar with Sparrows. Very nice. Also gets A9Ls, so that's a very fun Phantom. And you also got the F4E, which is a great ground attack plane with all the ground attack options you get on it. I hope I don't die. I died. Oh boy. Wait. It's not over until it's over. It's not over until it's over. Activate extinguisher. It's not over till it's over. It's over. Yeah. I messed that one up bad. That was a skill issue. But yeah, as I was saying, the F4EJ Kai, really good, because you get 87Fs with A9Ls on an F-16 radar. Flight performance isn't the best with the Phantoms, but it's not terrible either. This is great because you get the Mavericks, you get Walleyes, really good ground attack option too, especially for 11.0. F4C at 10.0 doesn't get any flares, but you can take out a lot of bases with it as well. I mean, they're all decent. I can't really say too much about them. I mean, they're very mid planes, I'd say. You can absolutely do great work with them, but that's just my personal opinion. I know there's some people out there who'd be like, what are you doing? The F4J is like insane. The F4S grinds the US tree so fast, and the F4 Kernas 2000 has crazy laser guided bombs and targeting pod and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's not really my plane. Alright, as I was getting to, let's go over to the French planes. Here's the 4K. You can carry out a lot of Magic 2s here. There's 8 of them. Or you can take out the Matra 530Ds or 530Fs. Do not take out the Fs because they have a pulse signal seeker. The pulse signal seeker means if they pop one piece of chaff, the missile's like, oh cool, and it just goes into nothing. But the 530D is a CW missile, which ignores chaff for the most part, and it will go straight to the enemy plane if they're not notching and you have a good radar lock. 30 Gs, 25-mile launch range, max speed is hypersonic Mach 5. It's a very good missile. It's a very great missile. 5F can carry him, as well as some multi-role stuff. How long did it take to get all the American tree? Very long, because I played this game free-to-play for a while. I started playing on this account back in 2016, and I played a lot since then. I have about 5,000 hours, I believe. You can check my stat card. I've got 41 days played as in the plane. Plenty of other time played in other vehicles as well. Quite a bit of simulator time. Not much arcade time. Not much arcade time. I don't really play arcade all that much. But, yeah, it took me a long time, and I didn't buy any premium planes for the US. I unlocked this one. I did buy this one because the campaign pack was going away. So, I mean, it took a while, but... on the flip side of that, though, I am very confident I could get all of, like, let's say, the Chinese tech tree done. I did it with the A5 too, which isn't even in their top one. I got this all done in like 2 weeks, I think, up to the J11. I used to only play arcade. I know a lot of people, I mean, that's what I started with too, but like less than, I don't even have a day of playing a fighter. I switched to RB, I'm like, oh, I love this. So it was just my bread and butter. Yeah, I could probably, like, it just depends. Like, I could really grind stuff out and get stuff really fast, but it would be painful. USSR, I've done all of them as well. So actually, let me just go through the tech trees for you. How's the J11? It's the same as the ZSU-27. I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting to buy a talisman on this so I can grind out the rest of this with it. But I have the SU-27, and it's very good. It's very good. I love this plane so much. Now I play realistic. Nice. Yeah, realistic's my bread and butter too. It's just fun game mode. Yeah, this thing's just a missile bus. R-73s are busted. R-27ERs are the best radar missile in the game. You can bomb bases if you really want to. You can attack ground targets in like customs, I guess, if you wanted to. A lot of bombs. It's good. This plane's good. As a fighter, it's amazing. But let me go through my tech trees for you. Here's my Air US. I've got all them done. I've got this. Wish I sold it. But it's honestly kind of something that's cool to have. I was really excited for these to come, because these were like missiles you could control, which was really cool back in the day. Played a lot of time to get that plane. It took me forever, man, to grind that out. I didn't even have a premium account back then. For tanks, I'm up to the ADATs. Love the ADATs. Love the Abrams as well. I've got a talisman lineup for that. Helicopters. I love my helicopters. This took the longest probably because they're so painful to grind. But had to get my helicopters. Don't play naval. Definitely not coastal, although part of the Battle Pass challenges meant I had to play some of that. Germany. There's still a bit to get. But I did get the Tornado IDS, and so that's gonna grind out all this pretty fast. Gonna get the 29. Probably not put a talisman on it. I could just use IDS to get all this. For the helicopters, not much. For the tanks, I got the World War II stuff, and that's about it. Still don't have the Tiger II yet. I need to get that. But the Sturm Tiger, let me tell you, this is my favorite tank in the game, hands down. Love this thing to death. This tank is so cool. So cool. USSR, play a lot of their tanks too. Love the Panzer. Helicopters, you know it. Russian and US helicopters, those are what I really care about. Really love those. I need to get the BBM. That's what I'm really looking for right now. BBM. Also need to get the AMD probably. That'd be a nice 8.7 to have. And then again, all the aircraft. Played most of the SU-25K to get that. Britain is what I'm working on now. Gonna get the Tasman on the grip and to get the rest of these. Looking forward to the Buccaneer S2B coming out. You got the mouse. I do not have the mouse, and even more sad, I don't have the Flak Panzer 341. I think it is the Panther 2. I really wish I had, and then the King Tiger 1005 or the 105. I don't have that. I don't have that. I really wish I did. Once I get this Tiger 2, I'll have enough to unlock the mouse at the next tier. I'll probably do that when they release it again for the birthday. But I've only wanted the World War II stuff, the Germans. And, I mean, past that, it didn't really interest me too much. Got the Tog 2 for the last anniversary thing that they did, the Dreams Come True. Japan, I've got all their jets, still need to get their props. Very happy about this thing. This is only $3 on the marketplace too. I'd highly recommend you get this if you do want to spend like $3 in the game, just because you get a cruise missile at 2.3. You can see BT-7s with a cruise missile. Mind you, it's a really primitive cruise missile, but kind of want to get the H-64 DJP because I've got some good Japanese tanks. And 11.0 is really good. This is one of my favorite anti-airs in the game. This missile's almost undodgeable. It's crazy. Crazy. Again, don't really play naval all that much, but Japan's the only one that I kind of play a little bit. China, I got the aircraft. No helicopters, no tanks. Italy, that's what I did the grind in air for recently to get this thing. Helicopters, nothing. Tanks, I got the early World War II stuff. And that's about it. France, almost got their whole tech tree done because the Milan is one of my favorite planes in the game. This thing's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Makes me the most SL. Got some tanks there as well. No helis. I do want to get the Gazelle. I do want to get this Gazelle at some point. Because this thing's in DCS and it looks awesome. Very chill, light attack helicopter. Be kind of cool on a custom. I am going to get the Vidar soon, as well as the STRV, so I can grind through Swedish ground. For the planes, I've got pretty much everything, but this, the Vampire, and the T-18B. I need to get the mods on this. Close to the M9M, but not quite. And in Israel, I don't have anything. I never use convertible research. Never have I ever used it. Maybe like once, a long time ago, but barely haven't used convertible research. And I have a grand total of 81.7 million convertible RP. That's a lot. That is a lot of RP. Holy cow. Yeah, that's a lot. Look at this. It grays out helicopters and aviation. That's pretty interesting. What do I have for aviation? Those are all the planes that I have left for there, and that's all the planes I have left for there. Okay. Interesting. I have a lot of Japanese props I want to get through. Yeah, that's a lot of convertible RP. How many, and then, how about in here? How many of these backups do I have? 441. I opened up a bunch of those Dragon crates and I got a bunch. But that's basically my profile in a nutshell. I played quite a bit. Quite a bit. For some of my icons as well. Yep. That's my profile. Oh, service record too. SU-25. Love that thing. Love that thing. Alright. Almost 100 million, dude. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. I've never really used the convertible RP much. Never really used it. Alternate history Spain. Let's do it. Do you have any advice for grinding Swedish Air? Yes. Get the JA35, I think. The Draken XS. It's their top tier premium plane. It's so good. You can bomb bases, you go really fast, you get a couple flares, which is the only Draken that does have flares, decent missiles, and they finally added tracers back to the belts on that plane, so very nice. That is my #1 tip for grinding Swedish Air, because I think just grind it so fast. If you don't want to spend the full price tag to get that thing, wait until May. It'll probably be 50% off in May. In-game discounts like GE premiums inside the game will be like 30% off, as what the Victory Day sales are, but the store packs like the XS will probably go for 50% off, and you can get that plane for like $35, which is a really good deal in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. That's my biggest thing, is just you can play that plane and it gets you so much RP. Because you can bomb a base and be like the first one to get there. That 10-7 too, so you don't even have to fight F-16s in that thing. What other games do I play? I play DCS a lot. I played quite a bit of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Back in the day, I loved Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, like the 2011 one, I think it is. Battlefield 4. Minecraft, love Minecraft. I gotta check my Steam profile. My Steam profile is in a link in the description. You can absolutely go check that out. All my games are there. VTOL VR, I've just remembered that one. That one is one of my favorite games of all time. Fantastic flight simulator. Let me check out some more here. I love some old school games too. Galaga is one of my favorite arcade games out there. Love that game. You know, Lego Star Wars, you better believe it. That plane is so good. That game is so good. Lego Star Wars. I love some strategy games too. Steel Division, Warno, War Game. I played a little bit of Rust. That game's very toxic, but it's fun. Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and Parkitect. IL-2 Sturmovik was pretty fun. Halo. Love Halo. And Dirt Rally. Dirt Rally is so much fun too. So there's quite a few games. I've got like 300 something games on my Steam library. A lot of games. Battlefield 4 is so much fun, dude. I love that game to death. I may up getting the J35. Really want to try and get the grip in. Absolutely. If the J35A goes on sale, that one's pretty fun too. That's what I use to grind out Sweden. It doesn't have any flares, but it's also a Draken at 9.7, and you get the highest SL modifier, so you can make a lot of good money with that thing. So that one's pretty good, but the XS is definitely the way to go. That's just such a good grinder. Yeah, Battlefield 4 is so much fun. I played a bit of Battlefield 1, but Battlefield 4 was my bread and butter. I played so much of that game. So much. And actually a little bit of Hardline too. I enjoyed Hardline. Pretty sure this MiG-23 knows I'm here. This missile's not going to be able to have the range to connect, unfortunately, so we're going to hold it. And then MiG-23 is just so much faster than we are. It's just be hard to catch him. I really just can't catch him because he's just too fast. Let's go over for this SU-25. We're gonna have better luck over here. Not quite. He was a lot closer than I thought. Very happy my wing didn't clip that tree. Let's turn back in for him. Feeling very hungry right now for some SU-25 kill. Oh, that's a BM too. Well, it was a trade. He had gun pods on and absolutely shredded my pilot. Rip me. Rip me. Right. But we got a base and a plane kill, so that's alright. We should be able to get the 250k that I wanted at least pretty easily. And I think we have enough time left in this stream to probably get this down to 200k. So that'll be nice. Battle for Vietnam. I almost forgot one of my favorite games of all. How could I forget? I love Geometry Dash. Geometry Dash is one of my favorite games of all time. I put a lot of hours in that game. I used to stream that a bunch on this channel quite a few years ago. Love that game. I still have a record on an official list out there. I'm like one of 120 people to beat a certain level, I think. I'm sure many more people have beaten it by now. But Dude, Geometry Dash is awesome. Love that game. First game with the F-15, I somehow got 5 kills. Dude, that's insane. That's insane. I don't know how you did that in stock. It gets AIM-9L stock, I think, right? But I don't even think you get radar missile stock. Very impressive. Very nice game. I guess it's a testament to the F-15 right there. Just a nice, solid aircraft. Whew. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Nice. Here we go. Whee! Love the missile selector over here. Everything like analog in this thing is just so cool to see. We'll have our dogfight selected just in case here. Well, it was nice talking with you when you go live next. Yeah, I appreciate it. It's nice talking to you too. I try and go live every day. There's a 50-50 shot I'll be able to go live tomorrow. If I do, it'll be like 7 hours earlier than whatever time it is for you right now. So it'll be a lot earlier in the day. I don't know if I'll be able to yet. We'll see. I definitely won't be able to stream Saturday. I may be able to stream late night Sunday, but Monday through Thursday I will absolutely be streaming, whether it be at this time or a few hours earlier or something. So I try and stream daily. I'm putting up some more videos as well on my YouTube page too Saturday, since I won't be able to stream. Look at all these phoenixes coming in. Holy cow. Yeah. I need to get better at scheduling my uploads. So, if you see me, if you check my page, I might schedule some streams, and it might be a little bit easier for you guys to check it out and know when I'm going live. I'm going to be working on that. That sounds good, WarThunder Air Show community. Thank you for coming to the stream, dude. Welcome back. Welcome. What am I even trying to say? Thank you for joining me. Hope to see you in the next one. Got a little bit of that base, but not all of it. I like trying to think so fast. There's so many things happening. That F4S is stealing my base. Trying to talk to more WarThunder community here. And then we got an F-16 coming in, trying to crash the party, of course. Let's see if I can get a heater off on him. Fox 2. He sees it though. He's popped some flares. Will it track through the flares? It will not. It will not. My radar can't get through the clutter, unfortunately. I am in head-on mode, so understandable. Let's give him the heater. Don't know how that missed me, but I will take it. Track through the flares. Awesome, awesome. For EJ, he's no factor. Heard a missile. Give him one. We'll go for the F-14. Not quite. There goes my missile in. Aircraft destroyed ×2. Streaming top tier and reading chat is information overload, but if you can do it, you can do anything. Very true, dude. It's like, I'm like trying to do so many things here. It's crazy. 3 dudes left. And one of them is behind me. Let's go for him. He's going to pose a bigger threat. That F-16. don't know how I didn't die there. I honestly should have flared. I am glad I didn't now, I guess. I'm gonna save my heater. Let's go for a radar lock here. We can spare one of these missiles. Okay, that got him to slow down quite a bit. In fact, I got him to slow down enough to where he's gonna kill himself, so that's awesome. Maneuver kill question mark? I don't even know. Alright, where's this last dude at? Hello, 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 Mr. F-14. I have locked onto your missile. I want to lock onto you, not your missile. Oh no, rip me. No. That sucks. The terrain dipped down too much to the point where when I was flying over it at that point in time, I was too high for that missile to get confused. So, rip. I'll take that though. What was that? 3 air kills? 3 air kills and partial base. Awesome, look at that. 87,000. He unleashed the Mavericks. I guess. I don't know, dude. I don't know how I didn't die to that F-16. And then that F-14 just fired all his missiles at the same time. Dude, that thing can carry how many? He probably went full Sparrow loadout like this. I mean, it was. Well, since he's firing so many, he's probably going Phoenix, AIM-54. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. Well, I'm sure. Did we already win that match? Oh, he's still alive. He's still alive. Well, that match should end here soon. But yeah, no, that was wild. I looked up and there's just missile trail after missile trail after missile trail after missile trail. So I think what you're talking about is the Phoenix. That's that's cool emoji. let me pull it up here. So these big boy missiles have little radar seekers inside of it, so you can fire it and forget it. Once they get close enough, they turn on their own radar and they can lock on, and that's what he was firing. That's why you could fire so many of them at the same time, and they all track different people. So that's called the Phoenix, the AIM-54 Phoenix. It's one of the most famous missiles out there. Only the Tomcat was ever deployed and used it. Small ones are the Sidewinders, and then these ones are the Sparrows. These ones you have to lock on one person at a time to fire it. They're semi-active, so they only follow your radar. And then the Mavericks that you're probably thinking about are these little guys on the wings here. These are air-to-ground tank missiles, anti-tank missiles. This one has an infrared seeker head at the front, but you can also take out, let's say, the F-16. I have it on the HA. You could take out, like, let's say the F-16 HA, and this has the B versions of the Mavericks. And these are the same thing. Instead of using an IR seeker at the end, this one uses just a straight TV camera, and that's it. No, you're all good, dude. Dude, there's so many missiles in this game, I get confused all the time. Like, I think this is called the Adler, or maybe this is called the Alamo, the R-73 Alamo. I think this is called the Adler, the NATO reporting name. There's so many different names, it's impossible to keep track. So, like, no worries at all, man. Like, it's so mind-numbing how much stuff there are in WarThunder and in real life that they could add. So many things. So many things. Oh my goodness. Hydrate. Hydration Nation. Daily reminder to stay hydrated, guys. Riptide, you know! Oh, the R27ER is the Alamo. It is the Alamo. See, there you go. There you go, 9am. Even I can't remember some of these Russian missile names. Thank you, Riptide. Thank you, Riptide. Ooh, what do we got here? See here, your FRS-1, and I've been shot by the Kafir Canard. How rude. How rude. Does it give him the kill? It does not. You're right, R73 is the Archer. Good correction, thank you, dude. The Archer. What is the R77 called? That is a very good question. I have zero idea. The Adder. Okay, it's Archer, Adder, Alamo. It's all jumbled together for me. Thank you, Riptide, though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alamo, Archer, and Adder. Very interesting stuff. It's the Russian version of the Amram. That's right. I do love the fins on the R77. I guess those like grid fins. It looks so cool. But I want to be honest, from playing DCS, which I consider to be a somewhat accurate representation of the real thing, the R77 is nowhere close to the... I mean, it's good, but it's not AIM-120 level of awesome, from what I've seen. AIM-120's just got such awesome range and everything, and R77 is good, but not quite there. It will be interesting to see some of these Chinese missiles that they're coming out with. I think it's like the PL-12. I think the PL-12C or something can carry... it's got just slightly more range than the AMRAAM, which makes it a little bit more dangerous in a BVR fight. The R-27 is the Apex. Very interesting. I did not know that. That's really cool. Apex, Apex, Apex. Apex Legends? What? Yeah, those Chinese missiles are scary. They can be definitely scary if they're added, which they will be. J8F will get some version of Fox 3s, don't know what. That'll be very nice to take out on that thing. But honestly, the Mika is what I'm most excited for Fox 3s. Next to the AMRAAM, definitely a Mika. The Mika missile. F4S, 12 o'clock. Actually, more like 11 o'clock. Passing off to 10 now. Sure, but get picked off by the team here momentarily. And the R60M is the aphid. Aphid. It's interesting how they start all those names with A. Kind of similar to how they start all the Russian fighters with F. Let's go for this guy. He seems like a good target to hit up. Well, he's in all sorts of pain, even if he's not dead yet. Should be here soon. I'm gonna turn into these guys. I think that's the best call here. Let's get this ready just in case. Alright, he's not gonna bite. Be very happy if that hit, but it didn't. Don't think I can pan that. Yeah, no. Hey, it could damage your track though. I can't see in my top right screen, so I'm a little nervous. No planes around me, it seems like. That's good. Switching to Schnebs. We'll take out this base. Rockets away. That is 35K in the bank. Plenty of RP as well. Love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. I think I'll play one more game after this, guys, and then I'm going to head to bed. 9M, is there any plane that you'd like to see? Any plane that you'd like to see me play? See if I can lock this guy in time. I can. That is an aircraft destroyed and a missile dodge. Just head this way for now. Target destroyed. Target destroyed ×2. Hello, Mr. 4S. Let's get you locked up just in case. Not quite at my gun sight on the ground, unfortunately. 2 enemies, 12 o'clock. One of them's heading towards us. It is an F-104. If I can get him up high, shouldn't be able to dodge my radar missile. So let's go for this guy first. He's more of a threat in my opinion. See, I don't know if that's going to track. It's not. Crit? I don't know why the CCIP's on anymore. Let's turn that off. You should play the SG27. It's been great today. Sounds good, dude. We'll end it off on a good old SG27 game. Let's talk about it. Hit him with a good old Sky Flash. He's not running chaff. You're a mistake, dude. You're a mistake. And that's what you get for not running chaff. Although I don't run chaff, so I can't really say much. We'll see if I can hit this dude with Sky Flash as well. Fox 1. That's a hit. Not quite with the guns, but he is going down. And then that's 2. Love to see it. Radar missiles for the win. And then there's only 3 enemies remaining. Roly-poly. He just went down. So that leaves 2. Wonder where these dudes could be. Wonder where these dudes could be. Hello. Might as well give them a good old A9. We got a couple left. 1 for each of them. One of them is dead, and the other one is still alive. So I'll tell you what, that is a perfect chance to activate this thing, and it is an F4S back at their base. Let's go for him. Let us go for him. We're well within first place. That's awesome. Love to see it. Be really awesome if I can get this guy. That'd give us the 100% skill bonus. But he did just J out. Odds are he's gonna not come back in. Let's see, is he gonna leave? Or is he gonna stay? If he was gonna stay, he'd probably come back in by now. Oh wow, okay, he is staying. He is staying. He's smart though, he took off the blind hunt. But is he smart enough to see this Mirage come in? And the answer is looking to be no. Oh, and it ended anyway. Rip. Rip this poor Phantom. Oh, he took a lot of damage. Look at that. Want to squad up for the S27 game? Let's do it, 9M. Let's send it. And there you go. Great research today. 205,000 left on that. That should be well within reach for the next stream. I'll probably do a little bit of grinding off camera. Just a wee bit. Yeah, 9M, send me an invite. The Loganators. Someone invited me. 9M has invited me into the friends list. Let's do it. Oh, love the profile icon. How do you get that, by the way? The old trailer thing. That's sick. That's sick. Hi, Rennies. You know what I'm going to try doing? I haven't done a lot of BVR stuff, but I'm feeling BVR tonight. Feeling some BVR. So I'm going to load up a bunch of R27ERs and go high. I got it back when the 28 movie was released sometime in 2017. That's awesome. That is awesome. That's a really cool icon. I'm going to go 30 minutes, a little bit of chaff, but run the flare priority. And I'm going to go hop high. Oh, it is happening. I'm gonna go TWS HND. Or HDN. A lot of J11s, SC27s. Love the camo on that. Yeah, that's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. I'll try to cover. Roger that. I'm going to be going high though, so just be wary of the dangers of going up high. A lot of enemy missiles probably will come in. They do have ERs on their team, which is scary. What a beautiful aircraft though. Absolutely love it. I wish I could do the data link. I don't know if the SU-27 can have data link, but the SU-33 I know could. Although, why would I need data link for ARB? I guess it would be really cool for Air Sim if we had like some sort of data link capability. AWACS, aerial refueling, data link, all stuff I'd love to see at some point. Wow, this is just beautiful. This is just beautiful, guys. Would you look at that? Yeah, that's pretty sick. That is awesome. What a beautiful, beautiful moment there. Make that a thumbnail. Alright, I'm going to disable the chat just really quick because it is covering where my radar screen is. Alright, I am being locked. See, it's not refreshing that area for some reason. I don't think I have the right setting with this. Okay, we need to go defensive because I can't get a good target. I'm gonna have to switch to just regular head-on mode here. Okay. Successfully notched that missile. Let's see, I don't think there's anyone else going up high here. There's not. We are conning quite a bit, which is not ideal. Let's see if I can get him with the ER. Dude, nasty. Nasty. Dude, it's so nasty. I love this plane. Woo! Okay, I couldn't quite dodge that one. That was a good run though. Couple planes up high. And he's out for the count. Yeah, our team's probably gonna pull through on this one. I'm gonna say most likely. Looks like 9M's popping off here. How many are you up to? Two plus one there. Very nice. There's 3. Love to see it. Here comes the Grippin. Reaper operator. Oh, but I hear missiles somewhere. That's scary. Doesn't matter for 9M here. That's 4. That's 4. But there's a missile coming in from the 6. And our team has collapsed somehow. Although they only have 3 dudes left. That's a really good game, man. That absolutely GG. I'm pretty sure our team can pull through here. That missile's gonna track. There's only 1 dude left on their team, and we have, yeah, it's almost an assured win. Very cool. Very good game. That was awesome. What a great one to end it on, too. I haven't done BVR like that in a while. I do want to check, let me see here, air battle settings. Let's see here, because there should be a setting. Let's see, because my radar wasn't automatically like locking the target with its TWS, which it used to do. I don't know if they changed that. I don't know what the constant elevation of the radar antenna is. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I'm gonna change that and mess around with it next time I'm on. But for now, I need to start heading to bed, guys. It is starting to get late. But I'll call that a successful stream if I do say so myself. Great ending there. Great tunnel runs with the F4J and the Harrier. Good research towards the Phantom FGR2. And getting pretty close to the ASA as well. I'd like to say that is a success. I'm going to wrap it up there though, guys. 9am, thank you for that wonderful last game. And I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Thank you. I had a blast too, man. I had a blast. And that is a good one to edit on. So yeah, thanks for coming to the stream tonight. I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. See ya.